Welcome to understanding the transformative approach to working with conflict. Imagine you're driving on the freeway. It's a nice day, and you've got your window down and your music on, and the person in the car next to you is doing the same. It's not the same music, but it's a nice spring day, and you're both bopping along, and all is right with the world. You glance over at them. They give you a nod that shows you've shared a little moment of connection. And then, all of a sudden, boom, something happens and one of your cars swerves a little and bumps into the other one. All at once, the picture changes and several things happen. Your first reaction is confusion. What just happened? You thought everything was okay. You were calm, having a great time, just listening to music. Now you're upset and confused. A series of questions flood your mind. How did this happen? Do you have your insurance card with you? Did you pay your premium? Do you even have insurance? The confused thoughts and feelings of outrage cause you to go from feeling clear and content to anxious and indecisive. You don't know what to say. Instead of your usual cool and collected self, you turn into a blathering mess and you just want to cuss this person out. All of this happens in a split second, and you don't know what your next step should be. Do you try to sound tough, or do you keep your cool? What do you say? Usually you know what to do, but in this situation, you're at a loss. You also notice the other person. A minute ago, you saw them as a fellow traveler and music lover, but not anymore. Now you're suspicious. What are they going to do? Are they going to blame you? You become defensive, thinking, wait, I didn't do anything wrong. You become judgmental. A moment ago, they seemed pretty cool. Now they're a complete jerk. And a bad driver. You may become condemning and hostile. You begin putting up your defensive walls and bracing for a battle. I'm not going to listen to anything they have to say, you tell yourself. You're completely absorbed in your own perspective and isolated from the other person. You're usually pretty open to what others have to say, but not anymore. This is what conflict looks like. It can happen anytime, any place, with anyone. But why? Well, we humans are naturally social. We can balance our own well-being with the well-being of others, but conflict turns that on its head. It destabilizes us so that we feel weak inside instead of strong, disconnected from others rather than open and responsive. But we can find that balance again. Another way to look at it is, when we feel weakened and disconnected by conflict, our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors spiral down. As a result, our interactions become negative, destructive, alienating, and dehumanizing. For many of us, feeling ourselves spiral downward is the worst part of conflict. But we can also shift in a positive direction and spiral up. When we feel heard by others, when we feel that we're understood even if they don't agree with us, we start to feel clearer and calmer, and can consider where the other person is coming from. Our interactions become more positive, constructive, connecting, and humanizing. We find we can call on our inner strength to approach the other person constructively and confidently. We find that we can better communicate with each other. We're better able to negotiate and discuss issues. We can even make decisions together. These kinds of shifts can transform our conversations and improve our relationships. Their potential during conflict is what lies at the heart of the transformative model.